I've got a feeling it's going to be a good day today. Forecast is marvellous. It's going to be absolutely heaving at the boot sale. There's going to be loads of stuff to have. And I'm meeting Bob Ratman for resupply. Today is going to be a good day. Let's hit the road, see what we can find.
Sevens, eights and nines of us.
Yeah. Mercury, that's what I was looking for. It says on the bloody box, doesn't it? Yeah. I've not woken up yet.
Good afternoon.
No, a lot of checks. This is why you always check. Those boots seem like a good idea, a good deal, until you go to that specific model, and new they sell for about 16 quid. So at a tenner, even if he did a deal for all of them, it's not really worth getting them. But that brand, some of them sell for reasonable money, like that 30 to 40 quid. So you always have to be really specific when you're searching for stuff.
How you doing?
How's it going, Paul?
Not too bad. 3D print you a duck.
Oh, so
duck
mine.
cleaning, mate.
Oh, that was blinded. What's your name, sorry?
Adam.
Adam, nice one. Thanks,
No
Adam.
problem.
That was blinded.
Well, have a good day.
And you, pal. Cheers. Oh, bless. My reputation precedes me. That's brilliant, that. It's not a problem, it's a fetish. Ah, that's strange. Private listings for those. No.
I thought I bought some off here a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, how much are you transformers for, is it?
That one's 8 quid, this one's all 3 for 25.
All 3 for 25? Yeah. How much each?
10 quid each.
Did you get to 5 on that?
I think she said 7.
7, yeah, fair enough. Appreciate you moving with. Got the right money as well.
That's £10. Oh, cheers, very much.
Sam, thank you.
ABL?
Yes, mate. How you doing? What's your name?
Sam.
Sam, nice to meet you, Sam.
Yeah. I was going to pick that up, but I saw it was you, so I thought
No, you're all right. Yeah. That's why I didn't ask about the other ones. Don't want to step on your toes.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah. Cheers.
Back filming in a couple of weeks once I've had a nice repair on them.
Yeah, get at it, mate. Get at it. Yeah, well, Jonesy, if you're all right.
Not for me.
No.
Not for me, no. Not unless they're like I don't like anything they can't change here.
Oh, right, okay. Prefer the replaceable stuff.
Yeah.
They're mostly moulded these days, though, aren't they?
I know they are. Well, they got it on purpose to buy more boots.
Yeah. 35, 50.
There's another pair of silver DMs over there. Have you seen
Yeah,
them?
kids ones. Yeah. Those ones, Craig?
15 on them.
15. So that's 65. I think that's it. You're up to 65. 60 for cash?
65, mate.
65, fair enough. Go ask, can I?
Yeah.
60. 5.
Nice one.
Top man, cheers, Craig. What's that say? Oh, sorry, mate.
Right.
How you doing, Paul?
Jacket over there for you, mate.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Well, I
yeah,
just see
yeah.
the rip on it, or did you see the
It's
rip?
mega bucks as well.
Yeah, it's a shame I didn't. I've seen it from
I
your
have-
videos, to be fair. So I've seen it. I was like, yeah, I belted, and then I looked at it. Oh, fuck, it's a rip.
I have bought off that guy before.
Yeah.
It's rare, but he's very stuck in the mud with his prices.
Right, yeah.
Dominic, what's that say? I bought a young person to use his eyes.
Yeah, getting a bit older now. Your eyes not looking the same.
Habit.
Yeah, I think it was you that answered my question in that group the other day.
What's that, mate?
You know, in the resellers group.
Yeah.
Because my account's been downgraded because I'm thinking if you have, you replied to me, but I've got a little bit of percentage back this month.
Yeah.
Because it's the 20th they review it.
Yeah.
So I'm getting there now, but they're still not letting me promote or anything yet.
That's the thing,
It'll
I
take
mean...
another 8 weeks yet, but it is, I am getting there.
I think that's actually like Rochdale as well, the actual like sponsor. So whether it's a TA unit or something like that,
Maybe,
I don't know.
Yeah. Strange, cool top though.
Yeah, it's just a bit different. But I tried researching it and I just hit a dead end.
Yeah.
Hence why it's here and not on eBay. So.
Yeah. I've had a load of like engineers stuff like that before. Just it seemed custom made, and they did really well with it. Might be worth you while sticking it on still, you know. Just the keywords will sell that.
Yeah.
You filled up in the end then, yeah?
Yes, this guy, where is he now? See the lady with the Asian lady with the black bobble hat on?
Oh yeah.
Rakesh's husband, he's here today as well. He's got an amazing table, mate. There's loads of different stuff.
I think I've just seen them boots there, the Gore-Tex ones, them ones. Yeah.
I always do well off
Just
Rakesh.
looking at them, literally just looked at them.
His RAF guy is the top
Yeah,
bloke.
I think you bought quite a few bits off him before, hadn't you?
Yeah.
I think don't
It's a
like
good
taking
contact.
people's contacts, though, you know what I mean?
That's me, you know what I mean? Fucking hell, don't worry about it, it's all crack on.
We've got to build our own, you know what I mean?
It's right. I'm an oversharer though, you know what I mean? If there's stuff that I won't share, like my media contacts, I can protect that. Like
Yeah, I know. I have a little place that I won't tell anyone
exactly,
where it is.
yeah. But stuff like this, mate, it's free game, isn't it?
Of course it is. See you later.
See you later, bud. Can't believe I've only just swatted to fill in the third car park up. I knew it was going to be busy today. Good save. What have you got on your boots, man? Oh, yeah. Bloody hell, that's it now.
15.
15. What size are they?
There were 4.
4.
There, look.
Oh, yeah.
We have stables
All right, yeah.
at Salisbury. We have farms. There's something.
Oh, nasty. Well, what a day that was. It's actually a couple of days later now. I got bogged down when I got back from the boot sale with prepping for Amazon, and I actually went on a bit of a road trip to buy a huge Lego collection. So all in all, a really, really bloody good day actually. Let's get into what I got and talk figures. I'm pretty sure this was the first pickup of the day. This is quite substantial. It's obviously Optimus Prime Transformer. The brand it's a Dicky Toys brand. Obviously brand new, never been opened. I paid £8 for this. Not so much in the way of comps, but it's going to have a listing value of between £25 and £30. Next up, these one of the best pickups of the day. Brand spanking new Gore-Tex Aku boots. Aku is the brand. These boots are great to be watching out for. I did pay up a little bit for these at £65, but the money's safe on that because the return on these boots, they can go for anything up to £200 depending on the model. Quite a range on these in new condition. You've probably seen me pick up Aku boots used in the past and get around the £50 to £55 mark. But because these are brand spanking new in the box, they've got a range of between £120 and £170. As in all cases with me though, I always like to start high on the listing value and work down over time if there's no interest. So I'm going to list these at £150. Next, 4 pairs of Levi jeans. We've got 3 lots of 501 and a 511. With the exception of the dark blue ones, which need running through the washing machine, they're all in great condition. The leg openings aren't frayed, they haven't been altered, which is a really, really big one you need to be watching out for. Always check the leg ends to see if they've been altered, because if they've been altered it does affect the price, because they may be a bit obscure. It doesn't mean you can't sell them, it just means the chances are you're not going to get as high a value for them. Like I say, £20 paid for all 4 pairs, and they'll have a listing value of £20 to £25 each. £45 paid for the next 4 pairs of trainers. First of which is the Nike Path Winter Wheat. That's a bit of a mouthful. Great condition, these. They feel like a really properly comfy pair of trainers. Very expensive shoes when they're brand new, these. Probably talking north of £100 for them new. These, I mean, they're great condition. They're going to have a listing value of £50. I might tweak that up a little bit, actually, when it comes to listing. Next, Asics Gel Tribuco 11. These need a bit of a wipe down, but again, are in good nick. They'll have a listing value of £45. Standard pickup for me, nice pair of Vans. High tops for me generally sell better than low tops. Need a wipe down again. Listing value for these between £25 and £30. And I always struggle with this name. It's a Nike Huarache Copacabana Shaky Booty. Shut up, Dave, and get on with the video. Whatever it's called. I'm going to go for Huarache, size 5. Price has come down on these. You're still looking at decent money if they're new, but used, around about the £25 mark listing value. These are going to need a little bit of work. These are the Lower Renegade. Lower is a tremendous brand for boots. These are looking a little bit tired. They need a once over with a suede brush just to tart them up a bit, and maybe even give them a bit of polish as well. So there's a bit of a time expenditure there, but it's worthwhile for sure. Incidentally, from everything from the lower boots up to the baseball mitt, I paid £95 for. Assuming these tart up quite well for the pictures, they're going to have a listing value of £45. Structurally, the bob on, they literally just do need cleaning up. Next, I thought these were brand new actually. These are military parade shoes. I think they've been worn once though. There's a little bit of grub on the sole, and on the left shoe particularly, there's a little bit of a crease. It indicates that they've been worn. I wouldn't have thought they've been worn any more than once, and they're in immaculate condition, or near immaculate aside from that. They'll have a listing value of between £30 and £35. One thing I didn't notice about these boots, these are Scarpa boots. Scarpa, S-C-A-R-P-A, another great brand of boots to be looking out for. Obviously I can look past the fact that they do need, like the lower boots, they do need a bit of time spending on them, doing them up, but obviously we're doing the bend test on the sole, making sure there's no damage to them or rips or anything like that. The one thing I didn't notice though is the missing their insoles. I'm not sure what to do about that. I would possibly list them without insoles and reduce the price slightly, rather than go to the faff of sourcing the insoles and all that kind of stuff. I'll make a decision when it comes to listing time anyway. Assuming I go down the route of finding some insoles, they'll have a listing value of between £45 and £55. More Aku boots. These are the Air 8000. That's the model. Tremendous condition, obviously used. The Gore-Tex boots as well. I think all Aku boots are Gore-Tex boots. This particular model, the Air 8000, hold the value much better than the standard, bog standard military issue ones. I'm not entirely sure whether these were military issue or not, this model, but the brand Aku is certainly a military supplier. This model will have a listing value of between £50 and £60. Strangely, and from the same source, I bought one of these Sony TCM 939s a couple of weeks or so ago. It sold really quickly, really quickly. I think I paid more for this one than the last. Individually, I paid £15 for this, but it'll have a listing value of £30. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, etc. 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, etc. I think the last one, which it was exactly the same, the last one took maybe 2 days at the outside to sell. And Hunts County leather baseball mitt. There's not so many comps for this brand of leather baseball mitt, but leather baseball mitts across the board sell well. You have to be careful when you're picking them up though, because there's a lot of PVCU gloves, there's a lot of faux leather and all that kind of stuff, and they don't sell as well. I'm not entirely sure why that is, to be honest. Maybe leather reacts differently when it warms up or in use, that kind of stuff. Decent adult size as well, left hand mitt, and that there are actually variants as well. I've never been able to prove any significant difference in value with the right mitt compared to the left mitt, but for the individually, I think I paid about £3 for this, and that'll have a listing value of £20. If you ever see clearly vintage leather gloves, always do the research, because some gloves by some manufacturers, for Rawlins for example, if you can find a vintage leather Rawlins glove, you can be talking significant money, possibly even up to the £100 mark. And lastly from today, I really thought I'd landed on with these boots. I didn't know anything about them before I saw them, but I saw that I know that there is in some riding boots decent value, and I saw the brand Dublin, so that's what I was researching. Now some Dublin riding boots just go for crazy money. Again, we're talking sort of like 100, 200, sometimes even plus on that, depending on the model. But this is very much an entry-level pair of boots. This is the Universal Tall Boots. They're a waterproof riding boot. Touch on the small size as well, really, at a size 4. Paid £15 for those. So even at the low end of value, on the evidence I was finding, that was always going to be a safe bet. Nothing earth-shattering though. These will have a listing value of £45. Definitely the best boot sale haul this year so far, and the busiest day at Bolton as well. For the first time this year, they were filling 3 car parks. Nice to have a bit of company with my lad Dominic as well, and I'm really chuffed with my little duck keyring as well. That was amazing. Do you know what? I mean, it's been a couple of days since, and I've completely forgotten the guy's name, so I'll just flash it up on screen and make a big deal about it in the edit.
Thank you.
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 Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick. That was really kind, and he's not just found something and like bought it or anything like that. He made it as well, so I'm dead chuffed with that. Thank you. I know it's still early days in the season, but I'm feeling the urge to shake it up a bit. You know, I do love Bolton boot sale, and this is very, very well documented. It's always been really great to me, even when it's been quiet. But I'm feeling like I need to spread my wings, and I've been saying this now for a few weeks. So I'm feeling a Yorkshire invasion coming on. It's just got to be done. It's got to be done. I love Yorkshire as well. I love it. I've not made any hard and fast plans yet, so the very next video that you see may well be from foreign climes. So until then, thank you very much indeed for watching. Your support for this channel is never, never underappreciated. And until the next video, I've been Dave Keefe. You've been amazing. I'll see you soon.